Hey guys, it's Cheyenne Persinger, and I just wanted to make a quick video to follow up on my first Why Money Really Is Everything video. So this is Why Money Is Everything Part 2. For an intro, really quickly, I just want to say that I have not been on YouTube in quite some time, and the reason why is because I have been working on myself. I've been reading more books, I have been meditating, getting myself wired for my future, and I also have 3 books that are about to be published. So that's why I have not been on YouTube, but I will be on YouTube a lot more frequently in the next coming several months. Anyway, so the reason why I wanted to make a follow-up video on Why Money Is Everything, why I wanted to make it part 2, is because although I did make several really good points in the first video, I think that there was something really huge that I missed that I did not say. And it actually relates to like boycotting. And not necessarily like a political boycott, but more of just like the idea behind it and how money can affect people. It can affect people on an individual level, it can affect a city, it can affect a whole country, and it can affect the entire world. So I think this is the most important thing that people need to understand when it comes to money and why money really is everything. So when you take a company that's a huge superpower, for instance, and I'm just going to make this really quick. I don't want to like stretch this out, so I'm just getting straight to it. So this is my point. If you have a company that is really, really big, I don't want to give any personal examples. I'm not targeting any kind of company when I say this, but let's say there's company X, and this company secretly does some horrifying things. Like, let's say they do like horrible things in the back end, like they take their money. Let's say they're this huge household name brand, and they get like $1 billion annually from their sales, and there's like 1 billion people that are buying from them all the time. Instagram, not dissing Instagram, but Instagram, for instance, has 1 billion users. So it's possible for a company to become a superpower and a household name. When this happens, money really is everything, because if all of those people are continuously purchasing and purchasing, you buy like maybe X sells socks and shoes and purses and earrings and makeup. So you go to this company, and all of these billions of people are purchasing all the time, every day, non-stop. Why is money everything at this point? Money is everything at this point because, like I said, let's say this company X is doing horrible things. Can you stop them? Yes, you can. But you can't stop them if you keep buying from them. If everyone is buying from these companies over and over and over again, they have so much money they don't even care. They can do whatever they want. They can take their money and pay, a hitman to do some crazy stuff. So these are just like far-fetched ideas. They're just things to consider. I'm not like thinking of like particular examples, but I'm just saying this is why money is everything. Now, if you want to take this example and put it on a really good person, let's say there's a really amazing person in this world. Let's say this individual wants to impact the world positively. This person wants to make sure everyone is taken care of. This individual has a heart of pure gold, and they're starting their business, but they also sell shoes. Now they're competing with X. X has no good intentions for humanity. They don't give a crap. They just want money for themselves. And then you take this really good individual with a heart of gold. It's a family business. It's a really small business. They're just now starting, but you know what? That individual with a good heart will never go anywhere if people are not buying from them, because their income helps them scale their business. So if, for instance, on a personal level, if I'm starting a business and I want to donate half my money to charity and live on bare minimum and use all of my money to bring it back into the world, how are you gonna, you need money to do that. You can't bring money into the world that you don't have. So for instance, let's say Black Lives Matter would be a great example right now, and this is a personal example, like a real thing that exists. Black Lives Matter is a real thing. Imagine that they took all of their money, every bit of it, and put it right back into the black community. That would be so helpful. Like, think about how many millions and millions of dollars would go right back into the community. They could fix the streets, They could help, you know, broken down businesses take that money and give it to those business owners. Say, here's some money for, you know, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, what do you need? You know, and they go around that city and they directly help people with the money that was invested into them. So this is the power of money. When I say money is everything, what I'm really telling you is that your money is a vote. So every time you buy something, you are voting for what stands for the future. So if you want good people to run the world, you need to buy from good people. You need to get to know the business you're buying from. If there is, because my boyfriend and I, we do web design and social media management, and we basically help businesses, we help business advertise on the internet. And then we also build them really good websites that, you know, have all the technical stuff that, you know, do their thing. I'm not pitching or anything, but this is just me saying what we do. So if someone invests into us, we can take that investment money and we could put it towards things that are beneficial to the world. However, if you go to a name brand and they just take all the profits for themselves, they can invest into anything that just benefits them, like a Ferrari or, you know, just boats, mansions. If someone's buying like 10 mansions, that tells you where their priorities are. You know what I mean? So that's a simple point of the story. That's what boycotting was really all about. It's just people being conscious of the fact that your money changes and shapes the world. So people want to say money is not everything. And it's not necessarily everything, because it's not more important than love. It's not. I'm not telling you to sell your children for money, because that would be just downright horrible. And if someone gives you $50,000 to do something bad, then that's how you know it's not the money that did it, it's your bad decisions. You're doing bad things for money. That has nothing to do with money. Money was not the problem. It's what people are willing to do for money and what people do with their money. That's what defines how evil it is. So this was a really messy video. I might even just redo this one and make another one. I'm going to watch this and see if it's confusing or not. But that's my point. I just want people to understand how much even the little guys have power. Like, if you're all the little guys that buy from Walmart, you're making Walmart powerful. All the little guys that buy from Apple, you're making Apple more powerful. All the little guys that are buying from, like, Kylie Jenner, you're making them more powerful. Because if everyone just stopped buying from these people, what would they do? What would they do? There's no income. They're going to take their little bit of money that they have left, there's several $1 million, and they're going to go just like live on vacation, like, oh shit, no one's buying from me anymore, oh god. And they're going to sit there and they're going to be like, oh, well, that was fun while it lasted, you know what I mean? But if you keep buying from these people over and over and over and over again, well, you're perpetuating their wealth. And then people wonder why, like, regular businesses in America are struggling. It's because people are just like going for the household names. They're always going for the household names, and they're keeping big names big and small names small. We are the reason why our society is getting, you know, poor get poor, rich get richer. It's because people they buy from the rich people all the time. That's why. Like, if you really think about it, that's exactly what's happening. People are helping the rich stay richer and the poor stay poor, because they keep giving their investment money to people that are super wealthy. Like, I understand the business is credible. I understand Walmart has credibility. Or I understand, like, you go to KylieJenner.com and you think, like, you know, she's got, or KylieCosmetics.com, whatever. I don't, you know, whatever. But you go to their websites and you think they're credible. They got the best products. And it's like, yeah, of course they do, whatever. But they got the money for it because they have all the money. So the point is if you want to see the world be a better place, think about where you're putting your money. You can't just blindly walk around and blame people and blame businesses and corporations for why they're dominating the planet. Like, you're the one investing into it. Like, spread the words, change your habits, buy from different locations, buy from, like, there's this Mexican guy that, like, walks around and, like, sells corn in the neighborhood. And I am just always happy to buy from him, because I know that money is power. And when people buy from good people, people with hearts and people that care, you're giving power to that person. Because imagine if a lot of people, a horde of people, invest into good people. This world would be a different place. The money and the power would be in different hands. That's the moral of this video, is if you want the world to change, put the money and the power into someone else's hands. Just stop buying from bad people. Just simple as that. Buy from good people. Empower your cities. Invest into small businesses. Stop putting your money into bad people's hands. So anyways, that's all I wanted for this video. I might not even record another one because I don't feel like it, but I will be on YouTube more in the near future, and I hope this message just is easy to understand because it's really simple, and I hope I didn't rant too much about nothing because that wasn't the point. So anyway, have a good day. I hope this video helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.